Hello guys, welcome once again to Spicy Talk with Anwadia. It's always a delight to have you join me on this channel. If you're just coming up on this channel for the first time, thank you, welcome. This is Spicy Talk with Anwadia. Do well to subscribe and leave your notification bell on. And for those of you who always come back here to give me your support, your love, and your connection all the time, thank you so much. It's a delight. I really appreciate you. You guys are the reason why I come here all the time. So today's topic is going to be about women and wrong choice of investment. Recently, there is a Ponzi scheme that just crashed in Nigeria. It's called Chinmark investment. A lot of women invested so much into this scheme, thinking it's going to last forever. Recently, Noella died a couple of days ago after threatening suicide last month. True to her words, she has fulfilled her wish of leaving this world. She was an investor with Chinmark. She invested 30 million of her husband's money without the husband's consent. Her husband gave her this money for keep, but Noella decided to invest this money into this scheme, hoping that before the husband gets back, she would have collected the money and then probably kept the return of investment for herself. Unfortunately, a lot of women make this mistake. They invest money that is not theirs, family savings. Some of them go as far as getting loans from the bank. With this recent crash of investment, a lot has been revealed. Many women invested money they borrowed, their business money, family savings, husband's money, without the men even having any idea about this investment. Just last month, a man had cardiac arrest. When he learned that the investment has crashed, he put in 3 million. Not directly, but he gave the son this money. All we hear daily are tears and cries, and people are, crying. They've lost hope. And the investor is nowhere to be found. The Chinmark himself is nowhere to be found. And why do women, always love to invest into things like this? Why would you go as far as collecting money that is not yours to go putting into a Ponzi scheme that has no foundation? A scheme that has no board of director, a scheme that has no structure on ground. If you want to make any investment, let it not be because you were influenced, cajoled by any social media influencer, just like many did. You don't even know this man one-on-one. How could you go as far as putting in millions into something you don't even know if it exists physically? All you see are online, Facebook and Instagram. People are living fake lives. Anybody can claim to be anyone on social media. We have to be careful. Now the sad thing is, aside Noella committing suicide, so many other women are threatening suicide. A lot have lost their marriages. So many marriages are shaking right now. Their husbands are threatening divorce. What becomes of the family and the children? Why are we so emotional when it comes to investment? And the worst part of it all, those women who cannot even open their mouth to tell anyone that they invested into this scheme. Why? Their husbands are not even aware they had such amount of money. Why the secrecy in marriage? Marriage is supposed to be an open book between couples. You are supposed to be free because two have become one. But when you decide to hide your financial strength, your financial status from your partner, from your spouse, but you open your body for one another, but when it comes to money, you close up certain things. Is that marriage? That is no longer marriage. This is the reason why a lot of men don't like opening up about their financial status to their women. They hide how much they are worth. They create secret accounts. Why? Because they don't want their wife to know they had such amount of money. The same thing goes for the women. They're running business and they keep lying to the husbands that the business is not moving, and they keep hiding and saving money for themselves. Why the secrecy when it comes to money? Why? Why can't we be open to one another? These women who invested secretly without the knowledge of their husband cannot even tell a soul that they invested into it. They keep going inbox, talking to people. Please, I invested. I don't want anybody to know. I don't want my husband to know. I just put in 20 million. I put in 50 million. My 100 million is tied there. If you had told him 2 good heads are better than 1, if you discuss certain things with your partner, look, your partner is not a dunce. If he's a dunce, you will not get married to him or her. There are certain things you should discuss, and when you discuss it, you two can sit down and dissect it. Sit down and discuss it properly. I don't think, and then the man might give you an advice that will save you from these tears and regrets. This thing has no structure. Why do you want to put in money there? Because you saw him doing giveaway, giving millions to people, buying cars for his wife, customized cars and jewelries, traveling around the world, flying private jets. All these things are paparazzi. They keep jumping from one churches to the other, buying up your pastors. He even went as far as building a church for a particular pastor that is a friend of his. Buying cars for influencers, giving these influencers millions. These are people's money, people's resources, hard-earned resources, hard-earned money. Used it for show off. For what? Social media accolades. And we fell for it. We fell flat for it. That's something you will not catch me. You will never catch me doing. That is investing any money I have into a Ponzi scheme. I would rather put it into my little business and manage. That is contentment. We must learn contentment. It's not everywhere they tell you there is a high return of investment you put in your money. It's not anywhere you hear 25% return of investment you quickly put in your money. What is the guarantee? Who is your guarantor? How do you know when this thing will pack up or crash? How these things work? They collect money from Peter and pay Paul. Peter brings money, they use part to pay Paul. And when Peter is no longer bringing money, what happens? The business will crash. There is no structure, no board of directors, no foundation. No, it's not genuine, it's pure scam. Stop allowing people influence you. Stop allowing people deceive you into what you don't know. Learn to be contented. Greed is not good. Yes, the economy is bad, but somebody with 100 million can invest in and create his or her own business. If you have 100 million, what's stopping you from establishing your own business? Or you think 100 million is a small amount of money for you to invest into any kind of business you want? There are certain businesses you should get yourself involved in. Not Ponzi. 100 million is enough to set up something. 200 million is enough. The sad part is even reverend fathers and pastors are involved in this. Your politicians from the southeast are involved in it. Your lawmakers are involved in it. Using public funds for Ponzi scheme. Pastors luring the members to come put in money into this Ponzi scheme. Reverend father used bazaar money, church money for Ponzi scheme. Who do we run to? The society is totally messed up. There is no law and order, no morality. Nobody fears God anymore. If your men of God can deceive you into this, what more can they not deceive you into when they stand on the pulpit there? And you listen to them. They push you to the right, you go there. Push you to the left, you go there. Push you forward, you go. Push you backward. You just remain like a dance going up and down because your pastor or your reverend father says so. You no longer have a mind of your own. Ponzi scheme is not an investment. It's a scam. It's pure scam. If you're watching me right now and you invested money into this, forget about your money because this is not the first. MMM came several years ago. People committed suicide. A lot are still depressed. So many are yet to recover from the crash. Yet, after 6 months, life goes on. You begin to hustle to gather money together. When you hear another investment is up, you run in and put in your money. You go borrow money, collect loan from a bank to put into a Ponzi scheme, and you tell the bank that you return the loan in 3 months' time. What is the guarantee that this thing will not pack up before you return your money to the bank? Where is the guarantee? All these are emotional investments because you don't want to do your own business. You want to lie down at home, sit back, and then ROI will be coming in monthly. You don't want to put it into business. Is a risk. So go into your own business. Ponzi is not a business that you can say, oh, after all, it's the same business, so it has its own risk. No, it's a scam business. Putting into your own business, if it's a foodstuff business, hair business, clothing business, shoes, jewelry, accessories, whatever business you want to do, put in money there and grow it. Grow your own business. Learn to grow your business from the foundation. It's not an overnight thing. Business takes time to grow. It's like a seed you sow. When you sow the seed, it takes time to germinate, and you have to water it, you have to weed it, you have to give it everything it needs. When you nurture this seed, it will grow to become a plant, and then eventually in the future, you will reap the fruit, you will harvest it. Don't think it's an overnight thing that every month you collect your return of investment. It's not like that. Invest, and you don't know when, depending on the kind of business you're doing. In the nearest future, you will reap it. You can pass this business on to your children. Can you pass a Ponzi scheme on to your children? In the future, can you? Can you pass this business to your children? A business your husband doesn't even know it exists. When they ask you for money, ordinary gas, you will not bring up money to buy. You will not support the man when he's struggling. Parent or part of it, no, I don't have money. My money is my money, your money is our money. So you keep yours to yourself, waiting for another Ponzi scheme to come up, and then you invest, waiting for ROI. 30%. They lure you with these influencers. Lure you with high return of investment. When your husband says, can you support with the children's school fees? No, I don't have. My business is not doing well. But your pastor will ask you to invest into a Ponzi scheme that he knows this is his son in the Lord. You will invest. Let us have the fear of God and stop deceiving ourselves. You cannot cheat nature. You cannot. You have to sow in order to reap. You cannot reap where you did not sow. Have that at the back of your mind. You cannot reap where you did not sow. You have to sow in order to reap. Stop investing in Ponzi scheme. May the soul of Noella rest in peace. May the soul of the other old man that died last month rest in peace. And God have mercy on so many marriages that will still crash. Life has to go on. But as we wake up daily, we need to ask ourselves, where is our senses before we do anything? Don't act on impulse. Don't act on somebody's influence. They call them influencers on Instagram and Facebook. They tell you, no, I know this person. I can beat my chest. This thing will never crash. It has been there for 10 years. We have been paying. All she needed was just 1 million or 2 million, and they pay her. She will come out to say this business has been established for over 20 years. And you, not knowing what's going on behind closed doors, you go and use your husband's saving. Noella's husband gave her this money, 30 million, because he intends to put it into a project. Where is the money today? It's gone. Where is this poor woman? She's gone. What becomes of her family? They have been thrown into mourning. If you are thinking about making investment into any of these Ponzi schemes, think about it again. It could be you. Don't fall for the scam. Guys, until I come your way again with another interesting topic on Spicy Talk with Onwadia, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe and leave your notification bell on so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.